Taxiing out with the canopy open as a very popular, recognizable aircraft from the Korean era. This is the F9F Panther. This is the straight wing version, manufactured by Grumman. Carrier-based fighter bomber, the U.S. Navy's first jet-powered carrier-based fighter bomber to see action when it attacked targets in Korea. The initial straight wing Panther, as you'll see in a few minutes, Cougar. Both variants of the Panther and the Cougar, total manufactured with 3,367 aircraft for the United States Navy. The Cougar is a all-composite aircraft manufactured by Air World, distributed by John Christensen and his crew from Air World USA out of Southern California. Our pilot on the Panther is Ali McKesney from the UK. Out on the runway now, the swept wing F9F. This is the Cougar. Both these gentlemen, Thomas Gleisner will be piloting the Cougar. World champion, also on the R&D department for Air World. These fellows fly a very scale, realistic flight. This is typical of the way they fly in the UK. Very realistic, very real speeds rather than full throttle. They'll be demonstrating both aircraft very close together in a very realistic flight path. The Panther's got a 94.5-inch length, 96.5-inch wingspan, weighing roughly around 35 pounds, powered by the JetCat Titan. The Cougar, the F9F Cougar, also in 1/5 scale with an 86-inch wingspan, also in the 35-pound range. Beautiful flyby, being led by the first introduction carrier-based Grumman aircraft. This is the silver and blue Panther, followed by the swept wing, which eventually replaced it in real action, the Cougar F9F. Both pilots now making the turn on the fall right. Great photo opportunity for you. Notice they're working very close together. Thomas Gleisner was powering the swept wing in the front, the gray F9F Cougar, and of course trailing underneath in the beautiful Panther is Al McKesney. Both these are Air World products being distributed in the United States exclusively by Air World USA out of Southern California. Very realistic flight, going to give you ample opportunity, photo opportunity. By the way, all this has been captured on broadcast digital cameras by SKS Video, so everything that moved this weekend, you might want to think about getting that credit card out and signing up for your DVD, and they'll charge your card when they're ready to ship that DVD. But all of these flights will be up close and personal. Both aircraft on the brake. Completing the 360 flat circle on this side. Again, another great photo opportunity and a beautiful presentation down low and up close. Both aircraft now coming from opposite ends of the field, increasing the closing ratio and speed. Beautiful slow roll on the deck with Thomas Gleisner and the Cougar. Keep in mind these are weighing roughly around 32 to 35 pounds. Beautiful break with the Panther right on the deck. Thomas Gleisner demonstrating why he is the Jet Masters World Champion with 3 consecutive rolls on a same horizontal line. And McKesney now on the deck with the F9F Panther. Giving a beautiful 360-degree circle. By the way, if you like what you see, don't be afraid to applaud. These guys came all the way from the UK to entertain us. We want to make sure that they know we really appreciate their efforts in coming to the event. Coming from the left now, the F9F Swept Wing Cougar. Notice speed brakes are out, creating a little bit of drag. Slow roll going through show center with the F9F Panther. Both aircraft up over the top. Big loop, throttling back, using the energy for the downside of the loop, picking up their cruise speed at the bottom of the loop. Again, making the turn on the left side of the field. Both aircraft paired up now. This will be another great photo opportunity for you from the left. Military break. One of the difficult things about flying a big, expensive scale model is we are not in the cockpit. We don't get to feel the G-loads and perspective between the aircraft. This takes lots of intense. Thomas Gleisner really down on the deck with a nice tight 360 with the big gray F9F Cougar. Coming from your left, this is the Panther again. You'll see the gear coming down, doors opening. A little bit of flap for the approach. Ollie will be landing the big silver and blue F9F Panther while Thomas Gleisner up above will cover for him from any ground fire. Okay, both aircraft at the threshold. And the Cougar back to base with Thomas Gleisner, and right behind him with the F9F Panther, Ollie McKenzie. This is absolutely beautiful. Let them hear your applause. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Again, presented by Air World and John Christensen and the exclusive distributor for Air World in the USA. Beautifully done. Panther taxiing back. Once again, the canopy's open. Pilot get a little bit of fresh air, just like the full size.